Okay, we are going to look at the volume of the Frustum. Now we start by reading the question. The question is, calculate the volume of the Frustum shown below. If the radius of its bottom is 2 centimeters and has a height of 3.6 centimeters, it was extracted from a cone with an original height of 6 centimeters. This is the Frustum that we have here, and we have been told that it was being extracted from a Frustum with a height of 6 centimeters. So let's have that original cone. We can have it by extending. Yeah, let's say like this. Then we can extend. We can extend like that. Yeah, that is not a full cone. And then yeah, this can be another radius here, and this can be the height of that, and it is a right angle, by the way. Similarly, this one can also be a right angle. Yeah, we have been told that the full height of this cone is 6 centimeters. We can find the height of the smaller cone. So the height of the smaller cone is going to be, because we are from here up to this, we need to find the height from here. So the full height is actually 6. So if we want to get the height of the smaller cone, which is from here up to this point, we are going to get this as 6 minus 3.6. We will just get it as 2.4 centimeters. So this is 2.4 centimeters. Now let's go to the straight to the point that if you want to get the volume of a Frustum, you just it is the volume of the larger cone minus the volume of the smaller cone. So let's have the formula of the smaller cone, of the larger cone, minus the volume of the smaller cone. So this is going to be, it is going to be a third pi r squared times height, a third pi r squared times height, minus a third pi r squared minus, okay, sorry, it is a third pi r squared h, like this. Then we close the brackets. Now this is the volume of this larger cone, and this is the volume of the smaller cone. Now we want to get the volume of the Frustum. The volume of the Frustum. Now if we look at this, the radius of the larger cone we have, but we don't have the radius of the smaller cone, so we should look for it. And the radius here is this one. We should know that those radius are actually parallel to each other. So let's call this radius to be x. So let's call it to be x. So we are going to have, it is x over the larger radius, which is 2, is going to be to give us, and now the height of the smaller cone, which is actually 2.4. So it is 2.4 over now the height of the larger cone, which is 6. Now let's find the value of x times 2, both sides times 2. Yeah, now we can 2 can cancel here, 1 here, 3, and 3 can cancel here, 0.8. So the radius of the smaller cone is actually 0.8. So here is 0.8 centimeters. Now let's go straight to the formula, which says for us to get the volume is going to be a third times pi, which is 22/7, times the larger radius is actually 2. We square the radius, which is 2, times the height of the larger cone, which is going to be 6. Let's close the brackets and we open the brackets. We are going to minus the volume of the smaller cone, which is going to be a third times pi, which is 22/7, times the radius of the smaller cone. We got it as 0.8. We square it, 0.8, times the height, which is actually 2.4. It is 2.4. Yeah. So this is 0.8 times 2.4. Yeah, that is times 2.4. You can close the brackets and we open the brackets. So we should know that a third times 22/7 times 2 times 2 times 6, this one will give us, let's see, according to my calculator, it gives me, it is a third times 22/7 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 6. We just get 25.14. I just get 25.14. So this is the volume of the larger cone. What about the volume of the smaller cone? It is a third times 22/7 times 0.8 times 0.8 times 2.4, like this. What are we going to get here? So it is a third times 22/7 times 0.8 times 0.8 times 2.4. We just get it as 1.61. Just get it as 1.61. And we know for us to get the volume of a frustum, it is the difference between the volume of the larger cone and the volume of the smaller cone. So this becomes 25.14 minus 1.61. We just get this as 3. This is 5. And here we remained with 4. So it is 4 minus 1, 3, 23. So the answer becomes 23.53 centimeter cube. Our volume becomes 23.53 centimeter cube. So that is the volume of a frustum. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. View, watch, subscribe, enjoy, comment. I offer quality services to the students who are actually preparing for the exams, and I enhance skills in mathematics. Thank you very much.